Good morning. I am S. Karthika, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce CA from AVS College of Arts and Science. Today we have to see about human resource management. So first, what are the topics we have to discuss about means? First one, meaning of HRM. Second one, concept. Third one, models of HRM. Then last one, essentials of HRM. So first we have to see meaning of HRM. So before meaning, we have to review about syllabus. So syllabus review, first one we have to retain course goals, second one requirements, third one scheduling, fourth one literature. So next, what is HRM? So this is meaning of HRM. So strategic and coherent approach to the management of an organization must be valued asset. The people work there who individually and collectively contribute to the achievement of its objectives. So this is the main objectives and meaning of the HRM. So next one, human resource system. So in this system we have to see about 7 topics. So first one, HR philosophies. So HR philosophies, value and guiding principles adapting in managing people. Second one, HR strategies. So in these strategies we have to see only definitions of the direction only. Next, HR policies. So in this HR policies, the values and what are the principles should be applied in this human resource planning and also employee beneficiary also. Next one, HR process. In this HR process, first we have to see formal procedures and methods. In this method, the effort should be highlighted to be HR manager also. Next one, HR practices. So in this HR practices, informal approaches only used because the employee should need job satisfaction and bonus allowances. So only they can adapt informal approaches used only HR practices. Last one, HR program. So this is the most and final important in the HR system. So in which enable strategies, policies, practices to be implemented. So next on the models of HRM. So in this model we have to consider 2 types. So first one, the Michigan School model. Second one, the Harvard School model. So first one, concurrency with the organization strategy. This is a matching model or comparison model also tell in Michigan School model. So next one, Harvard School model. Harvard School model, Harvard framework. So framework means what is that employee should be perform in this analysis and also industries also. So 2 of this benefits in this Harvard School model. Okay. So next one, Michigan School model cycle. So first one, selection. So selection means the employee should be selected in the company. So first process is selection. Second one, performance management. So performance management is based upon employee performance. So in this management, management should be help about us development and rewards also. Okay. Last one we have to overall outcome should be overcoming performance. So that is called human resource cycle in Michigan School model. So in this Michigan model, we have to see elements. So first one, elements of human resource cycle, selection. Okay. So selection is matching available human resource to jobs. Second one, appraisal performance management. Third one, rewards focus on organizational performance, most underutilized and mishandled tool. So that is included in short term and long term. Last one, development. So development is based upon only employees' performance only. So next model is the Harvard framework. So Harvard framework is title overcome should be 5 boxes. So first one, stakeholder. Second one, HRM policy. Third one, HR outcomes. So next one, long-term consequences. Last one, situational factors. So first one, stakeholder interest we have to include shareholders, management, employees, government unions. Second one, HRM policy choices. So choices will be chosen based upon employees only, not at all management, only employees. So first one, employee influence. Second one, human resource flow. So human resource flow included only motivation and encouragement. Next one, reward system. So reward system is based upon human resource policies and HR planning also. Last one, work system. So work system is based upon only impersonal HRM should be adapted in employee system also. Next, HR outcome. So these two included in the HR outcomes. First one commitment, second one congruence, last one cost effectiveness. Next, long-term consequences, individual well-being. So individual means the employee's individuality will overcome in the individual well-being. Next one, organizational effectiveness. So organizational effectiveness is based upon employees' benefits only. Last one, societal well-being. Societal well-being is based upon customers and consumer. Last one, situational factors. So situational factors is workforce characteristics. Second one, business strategy and conditions. Next one, management philosophy. Next, labor material. Next, union. Next, task technology. Last, law and social value. So in this law and social value, we have only move upon legal aspects only, not at all illegal aspects not included in the legal and law values. Okay. So next, HRM Harvard framework characteristic. So first one, line manager accept more responsibility for ensuring the alignment of competitive strategy and personal policy. Second one, personal policy. Personal policy has the mission of setting policies that govern how personal activities should be established in the employees also. Okay. So these 2 points are included in the Harvard framework model. So aims of HRM, this is the last topic. So what are the aims should be followed in human resource management means, first one, organizational effectiveness. So HRM makes a significant impact on firm performance. So first firm will be developed also, only employees also recruitment in the organization. So we have to develop first organizational effectiveness. Second one, human capital management. So capital means only based upon human resources. So human resources, HC is the prime asset. The aim is to develop the inherent capacities of the people. So only establish also individuality employees only take upon in the human capital management. Third one, knowledge management. So knowledge management only included as employees benefits also. Support the development of firm specific knowledge as well as firm also included and employee benefits also included in knowledge management. Fourth one, reward management. So reward is based upon allowances and bonus also. Next, motivation also. So 3 upon included in reward management. Next, employee relations. So employee relations is only smooth relationship. Okay. So head superior also support to employee relations in subordinates also. Next, meeting diverse needs, stakeholders and workforce. So stakeholders included shareholders, creditors and debtors also included in aims of HRM also. Next, bridging the gap between theoretic and reality. So theoretic means only employee and superior, bridge gap not avoided in this aims of HRM. So we have to workforce on the environment and surroundings also. Thank you.